Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Chris with Willis Family Reptiles, and been thinking about doing a little video series lately, just showing off each of my individual snakes one at a time. I've had the idea to do it for a while. Every time I'm gonna go and do it, I never do, so I figure I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and who better to start with than Ran. This is the female who laid the clutch that I got the pastel and pastel pied out of, that y'all saw the recent videos for. She's putting her weight back on quite nicely. She's sitting just under 1,500 grams right now. So she's getting there. She's rounded out quite nicely. She's looking nice and full now versus obviously looking empty after she had the eggs. She's looking worlds better. But yeah, she's pretty much, for the most part, she's just a normal Het Pied. The father was the pastel Het Pied, so that's where the pastel came from. And yeah, she's a very lively girl. She's actually, looks like she's getting ready to go into shed here soon. But yeah, she's, I've had her for about a year now. Maybe, actually, no, I've had her for about a year and a half now. I got her and Ran, my other normal Het Pied, from a local officer who I had bought a couple of younger ball python females from. You'll see some of them in my other videos as well. After I bought those from them, he contacted me and said he had a couple that he had gotten from a guy that were not being treated very well. When I got them, they weren't necessarily like in bad condition as far as any kind of illness goes per se, but they were lethargic. They hadn't really seen any meals. Like, if you'd ever seen a female that had just finished laying a clutch of eggs, she didn't have as much energy, her stomach was all sucked in. These girls both basically looked like that, but they hadn't been bred that year, or to my knowledge, the year prior. From my understanding, the guy was feeding them one small rat to one medium rat once a month. So they weren't getting the nutrition that they needed. They weren't very good at being handled at first. The other one's still a little bit skittish. This one can be a little bit at times, but for the most part, once you get her out of her tub, she's pretty good. But they've come a long ways in the year and a half that I've had them. Very pretty girl. And as you can see, quite friendly. Once they get used to being handled and they realize they're being well taken care of, they get fresh water on a regular basis, they get fed on a weekly basis, you know, they do well. She just had her eggs for me about 2.5, 3 months ago, because they just hatched out recently, within the last couple weeks. So, last week actually. They're about a week old now, yeah, something like that. Anyway, so yeah. As you can see, very good snake, very good animal. But I wanted to go ahead and just show her off. Kind of let the camera see her. I don't know. I'm sure I've shown them on the camera before, but never done a whole lot more than just, you know, take a look. Very pretty girl. Nice coloring on her. Regular pattern, nothing special about it, you know, nothing like all that great, nothing bad about it, just beautiful, regular patterned ball python. She does have the trackers for the piebald gene, which she's already proved out to be. But yeah, that's going to be Ran, my female normal Het Pied. Anyways, y'all take care. I'm going to put her in this bin over here for a few minutes so she doesn't poop on me. And I'm going to clean out her tub and put her back up for the night.